10 teams that stands a very good chance of winning their games this weekend. So without wasting much of our time, let's dive right into the business of today. And because I said 10 teams to win their games this weekend does not mean that all the 10 teams are going to definitely win. Based on my analysis, based on my statistics, there is a good chance that these 10 teams I'm about to call for you has a very good chance of winning their games. So you can better off edit the games to your satisfaction. You must not take the 10. You can pick 4 out of the 10. You can pick 3 of even maybe 5 that you are most confident with. Take it, stick on it. If you believe and have the confidence that all the 10 teams are going to hit, maybe if you add your own extra research, then you can go with the 10. But there's a very good chance these 10 teams wins their game today, tomorrow, and on Sunday. So without wasting much of our time, let's look into it. We have the first team to be from the England Premier League. We have Leeds United taking on Arsenal. And we all know why Arsenal should be winning this game. It's a must win for them because Arsenal has really messed up by blowing a lot of opportunities they were supposed to use to top the table with a good number of points. But now Leeds United are very stubborn on the other end. But I believe Arsenal stand a very, very good chance of beating Leeds, you understand? And the best way I feel that Arsenal can win this game is what I watched against Kairat Almaty. I know Kairat Almaty are a very weak side, but if Arsenal or Arteta can start and mix Kai Havertz with Gyökeres, to be honest, Arsenal will be getting a lot of goals. Look at how they paired together and worked out for themselves, and the goals came. I know despite Arsenal considered 2 goals against Kairat Almaty, but come on. I believe Arsenal are winning this one. That is if Arteta does not misbehave in his lineup. So Arsenal to win is our pick, and it has a very good value at 1.60. Like, there's a very good value here, and there's a very good chance Arsenal wins. Like, the chances are very high. But I'm not still underestimating Leeds United. So that's our first game. We have the second game on the list to be Sheffield Wednesday taking on Wrexham. Why I'm leaning on Wrexham to win here is because Wrexham has already entered the top 6, battling for playoff spots, because Wrexham is really trying to break history, or to make history, you understand, because they've been promoting since they were in the national side. They promoted and promoted and promoted. Now they're in the championship. Now they're in the playoff zone. So every win for Wrexham here is very important. And Sheffield Wednesday, on the other hand, has been relegated since the season started because they have been serving serious and heavy sanctions. And they already have -7 points. Imagine them being dead last on the table with -7 points. And the team above them is on 24 points. So I know Sheffield Wednesday will just always want to make the game hard for every opponent they play, but I believe Wrexham are taking this one, in which a very, very solid 3 points if they take it. It's going to be a very solid 3 points for Wrexham if they get this win, and it's very, very crucial for them because Bristol City is behind Wrexham. So Wrexham will try their best to get every 3 points necessary. So Wrexham to win is our next game. We have the next game to be Elche taking on Barcelona. We all know why Barcelona should be winning this game. The La Liga race is back on. Real Madrid and Barcelona are battling for the La Liga title. So a win here for Barcelona is very, very crucial and very, very important. So I believe Barcelona should not be playing with any game right now. I know they just played the game against Copenhagen in which decided their fate, and they won that game 4-1. And luckily for them, they went through to the first 8 teams, the top 8 teams, and now they're back again to play, in which we're expecting them to use the same squad. But Elche are stubborn. That is what I will not take away from them. They're very stubborn. So I'll lean with Barcelona here, obviously, because the La Liga race is on. Because after Real Madrid defeated Villarreal, Barcelona was really hoping Villarreal slows Real Madrid, but Real Madrid defeated Villarreal. So this game is very, very crucial and important for Barcelona. So Barcelona to win is my pick. We have the next game to also be from the Spain La Liga, which is Real Madrid taking on Rayo Vallecano. You know why we believe that Real Madrid are winning this game? Obviously, the La Liga title is on the line. Understand? And Real Madrid has lost all the trophies this season. They are out of even the Copa del Rey. Barcelona won them. So Real Madrid now are focused on the Champions League and the La Liga trophy. So this game is very, very crucial for Real Madrid. Now that they've been playing at home, gives them more edge against Barcelona that is playing away. But I believe the 2 teams are winning their game today, which is Real Madrid and Barcelona. Those 2 teams. So Real Madrid to win is my pick. We have the next team to be Strasbourg taking on PSG. In as much as I'm having a 50-50 feeling about this game, because Strasbourg are a very stubborn side and they've been in a decent form recently. And PSG, this one that they are just coming back from playing Newcastle. You understand? So Strasbourg has the rest advantage. But I believe now that the fact that PSG are having serious challenges, now they are fighting Lens and Marseille, especially Lens. So a win for PSG here gives them a huge boost. It's going to be tough. Even though I will tell you a game to avoid here, it should be this PSG game. But sometimes you see when games is tough like this, PSG wins it. But a game that you can avoid, except you want to still take it, is the PSG's game. So I'm leaning with PSG because they are fighting for the league title once again to continue their dominance. Lens is in the charge, Marseille is in the charge. So a win for PSG here gives them a huge boost. But if you want to avoid any game, PSG game should be the game to take out. We have the next game to be Cremonese taking on Inter Milan. Even Cremonese, I thought they would be relegated this season, but with the help of Vardy and some other players, they have been fighting and fighting. And funny enough, they are not in the relegation zone. Inter Milan, on the other hand, are trying to give themselves more gap from the second position, you understand? So they want to win the league this season. So it's going to be a tough one. Inter Milan winning 1-0 here, I'll not be surprised. Cremonese scoring Inter Milan, I'll not be surprised. But at the end of the day, I believe Inter Milan takes this one. So Inter Milan to win from the Italy Serie A. We head to the next game to be from the Portugal Premier Liga, Sporting Club de Portugal taking on Nacional. We have Sporting to win. Why am I leaning on Sporting to win? Porto, Sporting, Benfica are challenging for the title. So every win now for either FC Porto, Benfica and Sporting is very, very important. So Sporting now, I know they just came back from playing a very tough game against Athletic Bilbao. They might have tired feet, but I believe the quality they have can be able to face Nacional. So I'm still leaning with Sporting Club de Portugal to win in this game. There's a very good chance they win to close the gap against FC Porto. And the last game, no, okay, not the last game. We have Tondela taking on Benfica. Still from the Portugal Premier League, we have Benfica to win. I just explained to you why this win for Benfica is important. I used the Sporting game as an example because Sporting, Benfica and Porto are challenging for the title. So if Benfica wins this game, they close down Sporting. Once Sporting wins their game, they close down FC Porto. So either ways, Sporting needs to win, Benfica needs to win. We have the next game to be Hamburger taking on Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich just lost against Augsburg. Their first loss so far in the season. So Dortmund, I guess, are now 8 points close to Bayern Munich. So I believe this game is going to be a bounce back from that loss they had. So Bayern Munich to win because they need to maintain that gap. They were having around 10 to 11 points gap. Now it's 8 points behind. Dortmund are like 8 points behind Bayern Munich. So Bayern Munich stands a very good chance of winning this game. Lastly, Borussia Dortmund. Dortmund against Heidenheim. Dortmund to win is my pick. Dortmund are trying to, it's been a while they finished second, so I guess they want to be back to dominating again as they used to do before. So Dortmund to win is my pick. Heidenheim will make this match tough. Just put that at the back of your mind. Even another game that I will tell you not to pick, it should be this Dortmund. So if you still have the balls, you can still select Dortmund. So Dortmund is another team that I'll just tell you to just leave. Dortmund, PSG, you can just let them go. You understand? But if you like it, you can pick it. So these are my 10 teams. Dortmund to win, Bayern to win, Benfica to win, Sporting to win, Inter to win, PSG to win, Real Madrid to win, Barcelona to win, Wrexham and Arsenal to all win their games this weekend. So I wish us all the very best. Remember, edit these games to your satisfaction. Pick at least maybe 3 or 4. Just do it as you feel like, you understand? So you must not take all, but stake wisely and gamble responsibly. Don't forget to join us on Telegram and join us on Facebook for more amazing football predictions. All the links are pinned in the comment section of this video. I'll see you next time. Have a blessed and wonderful day, and bye for now.